Randy's at the park over there. Oh yeah, I got a message from Carlos, so I wrote him a short little thing saying, remember that song, Candle in the Wind? I feel that way about you. The good news is you're still here. I'd love to see you someday. Yeah, he's my dreamboat that sunk. I mean, I got close to him. And then I had to leave because I didn't live in Port Citas. Grandpa was a fisherman. He loved his loopy and fishing. And then I showed up. And he used to love to go to the Salton Sea, and he used to love to go to Port Citas. And down in Port Citas was Carlos, Michael Doran, and Michael Doran ended up marrying my ex, Diana, Princess Diana. Not Dalton Diana. I think she's also one of our princesses. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and get a hold of him again. I also want to get a hold of Crochet's wife. I forgot her name. I haven't looked it up yet. I miss those guys. I really, really miss them. I miss my daughters. I miss Joy and Sarah. I miss Diana. I miss Michael Doran. And I miss Paul McCartney. Paul, he was what they call a little out there. I love the guy to death, but he just he was another Rick Houghton, way ahead of me on what they were thinking and everything else. And it took me a while to catch up and figure out what they were doing. But I was only like 12. They were in their 20s. I think they were 10 years older than me. I don't know. I could look it up. To go back to the Port Citas and be a kid again. Like my Debbie Bingham, Derek's wife, my cousin, Debbie Debbie Turner was her name, and she got sick, and Derek didn't take care of her. And when Bonnie was there, and Bonnie got mad at me because I didn't go help out. She knew that I could figure things out and probably fix it, or find somebody that could fix it. And I quit seeing that side of my family. Me and Donald got in a big old argument. That was it. I didn't want to do it anymore. He really hurt me. I think it had to do with something with my gender bias. And then he turned around and ended up not talking to me after a while. Heather still chats with me. I'd love to see her again. I'd love to meet her, my husband. I want to know she was going to want to see the kid after it comes. And it might not be a normal birth, time-wise. I mean, I had the shivers one night, really bad shivers. I didn't know what it was from. Then I had a night where I had pain here and there just about everywhere. It happens to us females. And then everything got better. And okay, there's the movement and there's the heartbeat. It's still there, it's still beating. I feel sometimes that as everything gets bigger, that the baby moves around and then sometimes it just lays still and I can't feel it because it's in the wrong position. Then it moves over and I can feel it. It's like it's trying to hold my hand. I'd be really upset if this didn't go as planned. But anyway, I'll be going back to the doctor pretty soon. Let him do an ultrasound or something. I don't know. I really don't want to spend the money when I know there's nothing wrong. Yep, there it goes. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, there's the heartbeat. It's kind of like a pitter patter. But I miss my cousins. I miss my family. I miss my Portofino stays. He actually asked me if I wanted to move down there with them. I said, why? There's really nothing here. Except for them. In the music studio. Don't tell them what would have come out of the music studios with me there. See, you get these bands and these people get a person, they get another one, they get another one. Then they change and everything else changes. And they get another person and another one and everything changes again. And the ones that survive are the ones that thrive through that. And there's a lot of bands out there in the 70s and 80s that made it all the way up to modern times and did really, really well. You know, just popular the whole time, and everybody got into their singers, and you know, all had a good time with it. And there's others that faded away, and some of them lost a few people. I don't know. I don't think that lifestyle would have been for me. I'm going to talk about my real estate stuff. I got a guy that could sell the house for me. I got a guy that would love to sell the house for me. He'd probably give me the whole damn thing. He gave me his program cheap. I went through it and everything, and now I'm going to ask them to teach me how to sell a house in the next couple of days to where I can start making some money off of this. I asked Maureen, and I told her, I said, I pulled my house out of my trust, and I'm going to sell it in the next couple of weeks. I should get my license in a few more days, a couple more weeks, and I have an organization I can work with. Did you want to sell the house? I'll let you sell it, because I offered it to you first. Let's see what she does. If she says yes, then I could drop it into her hands and let her do it. And Healing Homes cannot do anything to stop it. If they do, then there's going to be a lot of problems because I'll shut them down. I fired Union Bank. I could fire Healing Homes just the same way. But I know why. I know why they didn't do anything to help me out, because they really didn't want to. And I did not know how complicated that system was. I thought I could just go in there and say, hey, you have to do this for me. So they're like the caretakers, but they won't be there too much longer. The house is rented. I'm going to fire the contract. It's not rented. I'm going to go ahead and cover the taxes. They did teach me a few things when I was talking to them. Right. If they stole a house from me, I'm going to take them to court. Homemade popcorn. Food saves us $4 a bag.